Yeah, well, I think we got into match sim a bit earlier this year just because we were ready for it. It's probably as simple as that the list was in really good shape. The players that we had available to train were really fit, so they're probably ahead of typically where they would be in a pre-season. So maybe it's on the back of having 2 years where you go deep into September, you have a break, you come back, and the players sort of seemed like they were in really good physical shape, that they were ready just to perform probably at a higher intensity. So it's been Collingwood's offence versus Collingwood's defence, and vice versa throughout the summer. Getting involved in a lot of drills where we're bashing and crashing into each other. We felt like we were ready to test ourselves against another system. We finally get the opportunity. Obviously playing against Geelong was awesome, and when we play in Carlton, obviously in this pre-season hit out, it was a great lead into playing Richmond and St Kilda in the Marsh Community series, and that'll get us primed and ready to go for round one.
Tony, look, they're not playing for sheep stations, but whenever Carlton and Collingwood go into battle, it certainly gets the juices flowing and brings the fans through the gates.
We know really clearly what our game plan is. We're a fucking damaging offensive side, but above all, we're an elite defensive side. Okay? 340 out of the ground?
Yeah, 340 out of the ground, like on main.
Just keep moving, get some shots in, but also want a group here with me, leading to the mids, okay?
So you playing full six, or is it two?
I think you're going to play all six, I think. But even look here, have a look how far the boundary is still from here, and that's miles from our goals. Enjoy it, mate.
Yeah.
We'll just check in every break, all right? Just check in with me. Yep. For our younger players, guys putting on the Collingwood jumper for the first time at AFL level, there is a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of nerves. Geez, you come all that way from Ireland, and now you got to wait another 2 quarters, eh?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm here in Paddock. This is only for the first time.
Bloody oath, looks awesome on you, brother.
Nah, fucking get used to it, alright. Get fucking very used to it.
Mate, enjoy it.
Fucking will do, man. I enjoy it.
Feeling good, mate?
Yeah. It's actually a really nice day.
Mate, you're awesome. Kick a few today too, I reckon.
Good, mate.
Let's be hungry again, mate. That defence running.
Will do.
It's good last week. Fakes look sharp today. Communicate, voice. Remember, we say it every week, our best offence comes on the back of our great defence, all right? Let's go. Have some fun. We've had a great summer with these boys, and it's awesome to see them get out there now and play against another team.
Same focus as what we went last week, really good defensive side. Just want to hear heaps of fucking positives out there. That builds our chemistry, alright? Let's go. Go guys, start!
Yeah, to look at the magnets on the board, and particularly in the backline group, and just see that, I'm the most experienced down there. It was, look, you got to grow up pretty quickly and help these guys, because, they haven't played a lot of senior footy. So, I sort of try and do my best just to be positive with them and help them to play to their strengths, because we're all here for a reason. And when you're young, sometimes it's a lot of information that you get given, and when you go out there, sometimes it's important just to play and express yourself and play to your strengths. So I try and just, when you're out there anyway, just encourage them to do that. But, I'm only 24 years old and I'm still at the early stages of my career, but to see, these guys like Mark Keane and Will Kelly and Trent Bianco and Isaac Quaynor come in and to play with them and see them play to their strengths and growing in stature and getting more experience and working out what makes them tick as footballers and, how they want to play and their own personal style. It's really cool for me. It's really exciting to watch. I said to a few of them after the game, it was probably a bit of a broken record, just telling them how good they were the whole time, because it's just really, really impressive, and playing on some seriously good players as well from the opposition. It's really exciting to see and exciting for the future, and I hope and have my fingers crossed that a few things go right for them and they get a bigger taste of senior footy this year. in my position, obviously, to play against different guys. I play on such a variety of players, and we all do down back, that for us to change matchups and play on, you know, for me personally to play on someone other than Mason or Ben Reid was really nice, because I was getting pretty sick of them. So yeah, it's a really good opportunity to have a hit out, like we said, and start smashing bodies a little bit and really bridge that gap between our pre-season training and the Marsh series in round one. So it was really great and played in a really good spirit, and for us it's a valuable exercise on a lot of levels. Pre-season is definitely a grind. Demands a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, and the other part of that is you're trying not to think too far ahead and think about starting the season and playing games, and just concentrate on working on your game and getting better every day, but knowing that there's this sort of something always in the distance, which is round one, and you know you're preparing for that, so you want to be, when the whips get cracking, that you're ready to go. Yeah, as a group, as a collective, you know, we know what we're capable of, and we know that have the ability to go all the way, and we really believe in ourselves. So I suppose on some level we're trying to use it subconsciously to just, you know, take the lessons from those performances and move forward. And you've just got to be you've got to exercise so much focus. And for us, 2020, we don't really look any further than, you know, round one. It's such a long season, so much can change. Momentum's a huge thing. Every year is sort of a different beast, but we've been consistent for a couple of years now, and we've been sort of towards the top of the ladder, and with that comes a huge amount of expectation, and we understand that, and I think we've got a pretty special group that's able to deal with that and have been through a lot together, this group, and we feel really sure of ourselves. We've got a really strong sense of identity. We know who we are, we know how we play, we know what makes us play well. It's a really exciting challenge that lies ahead. Now all there is to go forward and just do it.